All right, so the first word is biology. And so we want to make sure each syllable has a vowel. So we're going to put a V under each vowel. I, O, then another O, and then Y. And so let's split up the syllables now. So you got bi. So I'm going to draw a line between that. And since there's a vowel after this this O, just going to put a line there. And then since there's another vowel away from the G and Y, we're just going to put low, put a line between low and G. And then you have G. So you got bi. Right down here, I'm going to put bi as in by, like B-Y-E, which sounds the same, right? And then you got O, like O-H-O. And then you have low, which could sound like low, L-O-W. And then you have G as in G-E-E. So this is another way to look at biology. Bi-O-Lo-G. 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 Biology. The next word is microscope. We're going to find our vowels first. Got I, O, O, and an E for a vowel as well. All right, so my, got some vowels. So we're going to go ahead and put a split between the I and C. My. You got crow, C-R-O. Let's draw a line between that. And you have scope. So you have 3 syllables. 3 syllables. So you got my, which sounds like my, M-Y. My. And that's a long I, as you can see. And then you have crow, which sounds like this, C-R-O-W, crow. And you have scope, which this O is also a long O sound. And then you have scope, which has a long O sound. Yeah. So I'm going to put scope, which could sound like S-K-O-P-E, scope. Microscope. 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 All right. Next one is mystery, another M word. Mystery. All right, let's look for our vowels. We got a Y, got an E, and another Y. All right, so miss. We can go ahead and put a line between S and T, miss. And then ter, because Y is by itself could be a vowel. So you got mystery. So miss could also sound like this. Miss. Ter, which sounds like her. Hair. And then as you can see, the E is followed by the R. So that's one of the R controlled vowels. And then we have E, which is a long E. So mystery. Once again, mystery. Mystery. Next up is equipment. All right, let's split this up. Let's see, you got a U for a vowel, I, and you got an E. All right, so E will be all by itself, E. That's one of the vowels. Oh, I forgot to put the vowel there. Quip. Got two vowels there, and then you have mint, which sounds like mint, I-N-T. And then quip could also be spelled like, well, if somebody was to pronounce this, another maybe student will spell it K-W-I-P, quip. And then you have E all by itself. So you got equipment, equipment, equipment. Last but not least, we have accurate, which is like my favorite one for some reason. Accurate. All right, so let's look for our vowels. A, U, A, and an E, right? So we're going to split this up. So we're going to have a vowel for here, A, which is stress accurate. Accurate. Stress, it's a stress A, right? And then you got Q, C-U, which is a schwa sound. Got the sound. So Q, it's really quick, not stress like the A for accurate. And you got rate, which is the long A, that long A. I'm sorry, rate. Rate. And that could be QU, you know, but I'm gonna accurate. 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 That's it.